Hi, I'm Dr. Alvarez. I'm here with a very special patient of mine, and I want to introduce him. He's a patient from Arkansas. And Delane, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Delane Landrum from Paragould, Arkansas. Glad to be here.
Thank you, Delane.
Thank
You're
you.
looking sharp today,
Thank
my
you,
friend.
man.
Yeah.
Had a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So we're here at one of our patient reunions, and Delane came in to say hello, and yeah, you look really good. So Delane, how long ago did you have surgery with us?
I did it in July the 28th, 2017.
All right, so maybe about a year and a few months out.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct.
So I remember Delane quite differently back then.
Yeah.
So you want to tell the audience how much have you lost?
Yeah, well, I've lost about 141 pounds. I probably gained back 3 or 4 pounds, but that's coming back off again. But I lost 141 pounds, and it's been awesome though.
Good, good. That's 141 pounds with our special technique on the sleeve. Have you had any issues at all?
And the only issues I had was myself trying to slow down and eat slower.
Teaching you?
Yeah, teaching myself to eat, because I did have some issues first, but that was me, and I knew I was doing it, but I was still doing it. But outside of that, really nothing to speak of. It's just every once in a while you get those cravings, you want to do something, and then you find out I shouldn't have done that. So it's
it teaches you.
Well, yeah, it teaches me. It taught me pretty fast. I couldn't go get me a Blizzard, at Dairy Queen, and because one thing, it just didn't really taste good.
Yeah.
I think it has changed my taste buds.
Taste buds change.
I think my taste buds are definitely different than they were. Some things that I loved before, I don't love now.
And the other way around as well?
Exactly,
Yeah.
So
141 pounds in this time, which is, wow, just amazing, really, really good. You probably, because of the area, northeast Arkansas, we have a lot of patients. Or how'd you hear from us?
Well, I worked with Image Realty there, and Brooksy Hartness had been the first one that told me about you. And she kept telling me about you, and for years.
Again and again.
She was telling me and trying to encourage me to do that. And then I started doing a little research on it and looking up online and talked to Brandy a little bit, and back and forth and everything. So I finally decided just to take the step and see what'll happen. And so I'm glad I did. Wouldn't change anything.
I'm glad as well for you.
Yeah.
Very happy.
It's been awesome. Like I say, I appreciate it. It allows me to get out and exercise and do things that I wanted to do before, but actually I was up to 388 pounds at one time. Then I dropped down to 381. That's when I started talking to y'all. And of course I sell real estate, and it was getting hard just to go in and upstairs and things like that. So
it was affecting your workout.
Oh, absolutely. So now I don't have any problems with that at all. I work out. I actually did the elliptical last year for 2 hours.
No way.
2 hours, 11.5 miles at one time. And usually I do it at a minimum of 70 minutes every day, but
you kick my butt.
That's tough.
You kick my butt bad. Yeah.
And I brag because I don't do it on the lowest level. I start at like 10 and go up to 25.
Start adding that resistance, that level?
Yeah, so that's the way I do it and everything. So, but anyway, I'm glad I can exercise like that now. So, and try to do a little bit of weights, but I'm not a big weight man. So.
It's just feeling good, moving around, that keeps us in tune.
Now, I like to go and do stuff, so I'm glad I feel good about it now.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on losing 141 pounds.
You
look fantastic. I want to thank you for, number one, for being here, for being one of our patient reunions, for being support, for being here.
I appreciate you.
And sharing your experience here with the audience.
All right. Thank you so much.
My friend,
appreciate you.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.